For most of us, getting the mail means a walk to the end of the driveway. But in just a few minutes, Linda Cieslik rides the cruise boat Walworth as it delivers the mail dockside to residents of Geneva Lake. Then Nancy Frank visits a restored wetland in Ozaukee County. But first, Jim Denomi discovers the special programs of a Wisconsin Wildlife Federation summer camp at Glacier Hollow. My mailbox is at the end of my driveway, but folks who live on Geneva Lake get their mail on their boat dock. It's delivered daily by the Geneva Lake cruise line boat Walworth, piloted by Neil Frame, and the mail girl is Heather Reeder. Linda Cieslik spent a day on the Walworth and asked Neil about his job.
Well, it's tradition today. Originally, the only way that the people got their mail was by boat, because it was really the best way to travel out here. But now we have good roads, and the post office does deliver door to door. But a lot of the people do enjoy having us do this. It's actually, in some instances, more convenient. We're closer from the lakeside than they are to the road. Some of these estates are quite extensive. And so anybody who wants the service can have it, and we enjoy doing it.
And there is really now only one home that's not accessible by road.
Right. There's one home on an island, and they get to their house by golf cart. So really, that's the one that we would have to do, and we do.
Now, are you a part of the Postal Service, or?
We're a star route. We're contracted to deliver the mail. So we're actually not postal employees. We work for the cruise line and deliver the mail during the 90 days that we're contracted from June 15th through September 15th.
And how long have you been doing this?
I've been driving the mail boat for about 20 years. I've been working for the company for about 30 years, so I've seen a lot of people come by.
What is special about what you have to do as far as delivering the mail as a boat captain?
Well, first place, the boat weighs about 60 tons, and it's 75 feet long, so there's a lot of places that it's awfully tight to get into. As a matter of fact, we won't deliver it to somebody's house that we can't safely get in and out of, because we don't want to knock anybody's pier over or clip a boat or anything like that. We don't want to do any physical damage. So the main thing is it's a little bit different than maneuvering when you're just taking a tour. You have to get into some pretty tight spots.
Has there ever been a time when you couldn't get through?
I've done this, I think, for 20 years, as I said, and there was one day when the lake was so rough, the wind was terrible that day. It was a gale all day long. And we did probably 10% of deliveries, and then I took the rest of them around by car later because we just couldn't get in.
And you do the cruises 7 days a week?
Oh, yeah.
And mail delivery?
Mail delivery Monday through Saturday, and then Sunday we have the Sunday papers, so there's a delivery 7 days a week.
And so you personally are
Yeah.
piloting this boat 7 days a week.
Oh, yeah.
And I heard that you even made it when your wife was having a baby.
She was very accommodating. Our son was born at 4 in the morning, and I made it to work by 7 and still made the mail delivery that day.
Now, what about your mail carriers? What do you have to do to accommodate the mail carriers?
Well, I have to keep the boat close enough, of course, so they can get on and off safely. They don't always make it. Once in a while, they get a little wet. Have to ask Heather about that one.
I will.
Please watch your step.
Oh, yeah. Yep, we're ready.
How do you get a job like this?
Well, last year we had 2 mail girls already, and they needed to fill a 3rd spot, because every year we always have 3 mail girls, and I tried out, and I just happened to get the job.
Was there any special training? How long did you have to practice before you managed to hit the boat every time?
We didn't exactly practice. We went out, and the veteran mail girl at that time was Ann Bass, and she just basically showed me the ropes, and we didn't go out like after a mail boat cruise and practice on the piers. We just kind of did it just along with everybody else. It's quite entertaining. The people on the boat just love it because they're like, oh, she's not going to make it, but hopefully we usually do. Most of the time.
Hold on, lean, lean. Have you ever missed the boat?
I knew this was coming. Yes, I have. Last year on Yarmouth Pier, I had a little bit of trouble trying to put the mail in the mailbox, and by the time I turned around, I was like, oh no. So I tried to get back there as fast as I could, but I kind of grabbed onto the back pole like this, but my feet had no place to go, and so I kind of got wet that day. Quite embarrassing, I'll tell you.
So, do you plan to be doing this another summer? You think you'll be doing this?
Oh, yes. This is a great job. Out on the water, you can't beat it. I hope to be doing it for at least another summer or two. Morning.
No buoys, no obstructions. Holy smokes.
See you tomorrow.